Hello, Lalit.
Yeah, hi, good morning, ma'am. How are you doing?
I'm doing excellent. You tell me, how are you?
Yeah, I'm also enjoying my life.
And nice to meet you
Thank you for
again.
asking. I'm
Yes.
also very euphoric that I got this wonderful chance to have this wonderful conversation with you again.
That's great. And today we have something interesting to talk about. And since you are on my channel for the very first time, so before diving deep into the conversation and the topic, I want you to introduce yourself first to our audience.
Yes. Yeah, I would be more than delighted to introduce myself here. And let's break the ice on introduction first. So, this side Lalit, and I come all the way from Uttar Pradesh. And if I talk about my qualification credentials, so I did my graduation in pharmacy in 2017, and since then I have been working in private organizations. Apart from like these things, I have a YouTube channel as well, wherein I upload some conversation videos related to spoken English only, and by the channel name is Ignates India. So this is all about me in nutshell. Thank you.
Okay, that's great. Thank you for your introduction. And tell me, how is life going on these days?
Yeah, if I talk about my life, so life is treating me well. I have nothing to complain about. Roller coasters are always there in the life, but we have to vanquish them always. We have to overcome from them, and we have to move forward in our lives. So I would also like to request you. So would you please walk me through about your introduction, if you don't mind?
Sure, definitely. I always love to introduce myself. And my name you're already aware of, and I come from Uttarakhand. I am mother to two kids, and this is quite repetitive that I have been talking in every video. So, yes.
Yeah, yeah.
Then, this is my YouTube channel wherein I speak with people, interact with them. I love interacting with people and love making videos, making vlogs.
You have been bestowing the great knowledge by your YouTube channel to the peers of this English language. So this is a great opportunity we also have been getting because by listening to your kind of speakers, we also get some inspiration that we should also work on ourselves and we should improve ourselves. And I have been connecting to the people for lot many for last 1 years, 1+ years, and I have been witnessing this thing that I haven't found any speaker like you because your voice is one day I was asking to you as well, like which kind of thing do you do for that? So this is also a great kind of thing that we also get inspiration from your kind of speakers. Yeah.
Thank you so much for such kind words. And I'm no one. It's just that whatever knowledge I'm gaining over time, I'm just trying to impart all those knowledge to you. And I'm sure you also have a lot of wisdom inside. So I'm going to pick your brain today. Right.
No,
Okay.
I'm just also accumulating all the information from your kind of personified because how we learn the things when we get stumble or when we get into touch with somebody. So that time we exchange our thoughts and we gather lot many informations about lot many things. So if
hmm
we are able to go in our life with the positive things, with the optimistic things, so then we only be able to represent ourselves or articulate ourselves in a great manner.
Right, right. So we have an opportunity today to put forth our thoughts. So let's just do it. And the topic for today's discussion is quality versus quantity of life. So before starting this conversation, I have a very silly, you can say, but yes, a straightforward question that how long do you want to live?
As you mentioned in the beginning of mentioning this topic, that quantity of life and the quality of life. So, if I talk about like living my life, so when you are connecting yourself with the spirituality, so that time you don't want to live for long. You always think that you should connect to the celestial God, and you should dissolve yourself in the celestial feet of God. So that time you don't want to live long, and same goes to me as well. I don't want to I'm not saying that I don't want to live. I want to live, but I don't want to live for long and long for life and life. I just want to connect myself with the celestial feet of God so that I can not I'm not taking any kind of birth again uh, on this earth, I would say.
Mm. So
Yes.
you want to say that for whatever time period you are going to live, you want to live that time period to the fullest, right? And that you want to
Yes,
completely dedicate to God itself.
exactly. So
Mm-hmm.
when we have lot many desires, so we always find lot many miseries in them as well. So we cannot live happy, we cannot feel over the moon. So these kinds of things happens in the life. If you are having lot many desires, if you are having lot many desires of living, so that time you find like, oh, I have got fever now. Now I cannot enjoy myself. No, now I'm having headache, and now I cannot enjoy myself. So everything is there, as I mentioned in the beginning of the conversation, that roller coasters are there in the life, so we have to understand that. Yeah, now when it comes to live the life, so whatever you are doing, whatever thing you are doing, if you are stealing something, so you have to steal that thing in a great manner and in a respectful manner. I would say not in respectful manner, but I'm just giving you an example. Otherwise, this is not the right example to give. And apart from that, like if you're respecting somebody, so you should respect him from your bottom of heart. You cannot respect him or her just for showcase. So this is not
Mm-hmm.
the great thing, and that is called the that is called the quantity or quality of life. I think so.
Right. And speaking of this, have you ever noticed the rat race people are into? Like the corporate rat race,
Mm.
they are just rushing toward and then coming back and just taking a little sleep. And even then, also, they miss out on some good entertainment and all that. So they keep on watching after coming from office. They keep on
Mm.
watching OTT platforms and whatever they are missing out on. And then they have lack of sleep pattern as well. And then they again
Mm.
next day they again have to rush to office, so they are into this rat race. So what are your thoughts about this?
Exactly.
Is it worth, is this life worth living?
Mm. So I would definitely like to spill the beans about this thing as well. So as far as my concern about this thing, so I think so that sometimes, like we have to choose a duration, for which duration we have to work on ourselves. Like if I talk about me, so when I literally wanted to work on my communication, so I worked on my communications for a couple of months. Exactly. Like that time I was putting my body and soul on that. So we have to pick up those things. Like if something is, if OTT is going to give us some benefits in our life, so definitely we should uh, spend more time on these things. But I don't think so that these kinds of things are gonna give any kind of benefits in our life. So there is no need to waste our time on such kind of things. Sometimes it is okay because you must know that how to entertain ourselves. Because if we don't know how to entertain ourselves, so that time we can find lot many difficulties. We can find lot many impediments in our life as well. So sometimes when I feel that like I'm dejected and I need to, like I need some laugh as well, so that time I just pick up my remote and I just play the Kapil Sharma show on TV. So like this is how we have been managing our life, and we should maintain our life like this. If somebody is binge watching of web series, so I don't think so that he is doing the great job. He must work on himself, and he must understand like which thing is gonna give you more benefits. So we should always work on them so that we can live the quality of life.
Mm-hmm.
So that time, we need money to live the life happily. We need many more things. We need some work, some things like amenities. We need some amenities as well in our life. So for that, we need money. And how we can make money? When we are updating ourselves. Sorry.
It's
So
okay.
when we are updating ourselves, when we are working on ourselves, so this is how the people should work on their self, and like they should make money, and then they should enjoy their life.
Mm-hmm. Okay, that's a great answer, and it just brings another question, that money brings happiness. Do you think that money can bring happiness, or after earning certain amount of money, certain figure of income, like five figures, six figure, can we be happy, or will still want some or the other thing? Because I have also noticed in my life, then when we have money or when we earn even more, so we desire for more facilities, more amenities, and it is a like never ending desire.
Exactly. Yeah, you said you already have given the answer of this thing, that if somebody is having lot many money, like huge money in his life, and so he cannot live happy with that particular money. He can utilize the happiness in a great manner, but he cannot live happy because if we are just running after the money, if we have made huge money after putting a lot of effort on something, so now we are in the habit of putting our effort, putting our extra effort on everything, and now we are just keeping ourselves busy just to make money. We are not
Mhm.
thinking about like how to utilize that money. Our
Mhm.
family members can utilize that money, but we cannot because now we are tend to doing work only. So
Mhm.
we will not be able to, even if we want, so we will not be able to enjoy ourselves.
Right.
And if we are thinking, yeah, so we need to understand the balance in this. So
Mhm.
balance comes into the picture in this situation. Like whatever you are earning, like if you are earning 10,000 rupees per month, if somebody is earning 10,000 rupees per month, so he must understand that how to spend that money. At least he should give, there would be some expenses and all, but I'm not gonna segregate the amount. But I'm just saying this thing that at least you should spend 2,000 rupees on yourself, so that you also can feel that yeah, you are putting your whole effort for whole month, and you didn't even get single thing for yourself. So that time you didn't have these kinds of feelings in yourself that you didn't do anything for yourself, and you are, and if you if you had done something for yourself, so you wouldn't have had that kind of feeling that that you are all alone and nobody is thinking about you, because you are the one who is thinking about yourself, and who is spending 2,000 rupees on yourself, and you are enjoying yourself in your manner. So this
Mhm.
is like how I also have been doing, because I'm just sharing my own way of perceiving a perspective in this, because
Mhm.
I also do the same thing. Like whenever I feel like that I should enjoy my life, so that time I just make a trip and just go somewhere and explore that
Mhm.
places. So these kinds of things I also have been striving to
Mhm.
do.
That's great, but I must say it's easier said than done because when people have
Exactly.
lots of responsibility, a big family, then
Mm.
they think twice before spending, on a very expensive thing. So that is also our case.
Mm.
And when you said that when we are talking about money, so we agree on this fact that we should not run after money. But if we'll not run after
Mm.
money, if we'll not compete with people, right, and not strive for earning more, then we'll lag behind from them. So, what do you
Exactly.
think? How should we approach this
Yeah.
thing?
Money is very significant in our life, because as I mentioned in the beginning, like of the conversation as well, like we need some amenities to live our life happily. Like we need phone, we need laptop, internet, we need everything. And for all these things, we need money. And so we need to work first. The first thing is this, like we need to understand our responsibilities. Like if we are the person that we like to live in forest only and we don't need any kind of amenities, so that is fine. You are not doing anything and you are just having some natural kind of thing, and you are having them as well, and you don't need any money, you don't need any fan, AC, cooler and all. So that time it is okay to enjoy life peacefully. And I'm not saying that people are not living like this. People are living like this. There is a person on YouTube. I have been watching the video of that person. That is Robin Greenfield. I think he's from US, and now he's doing traveling from Canada to sorry, from Canada to US, I think. So he has been, living his life in a natural way. He's not making any money, but now he has come on to the social media. Absolutely, he has started generating his money as well, and in that manner, he's fulfilling his livelihood. And when I saw the amenities of that person, he represented all the things in a video. And when I was seeing that person, I was thinking that what kind of person he is. Like he doesn't want to make huge money. He has a lot of money, but he's not utilizing that money in the great manner. But it's the way of living of the people. Yeah, we should make money and we should utilize that as well. But sometimes, I also think one thing. I also have started making little bit money. I'm not saying that I'm making huge money, but when I started making money, so I that time I got to know the value of this thing as well. Because when I was enjoying myself on the on the money of my father, so that time I was not getting this thing that how difficult it is to make money
Hmm.
and how difficult it is to spend money as well. Yes. So
Right.
people are not able to understand this thing, those who are getting everything in legacy,
Mm-hmm.
those who are literally struggling, those who are making money, they know how to spend, how to make money. They are using their wit as well to spend money, to invest money as well. Because now these days, many platforms are open to invest money, to make money. Share market is there. Many things are there. So I would like you to as well to
Mm-hmm.
share your thoughts on this. Like money is like very essential, or we should run after money or not.
Mm-hmm.
So I would also like to know
Mm-hmm.
from your side as well something about this.
Yes. So from my point of view, it depends totally upon your goal. Like if you have children and you want them to appear for good exams, or they are expensive to, or appear for good colleges, then you need a good amount of money to get them admission in that particular college. So you have to just do the hard work and earn good money for them and get them admitted in that college, right? Get them enrolled in that college. So for that you have to do some hard work. But if you don't have any particular goal as such, and you are just running after money and just spending it recklessly without any reason on unnecessary things, then you should not do it. Instead, you should balance your life, make some money, but along with that, make some health. Like you should
Yes.
pursue a good healthy lifestyle. So with that money, try to spend some part of money on your health as well, so that you could lead a good and quality life, right? And I was also once in a rat race, I must say, because I was also working in corporate, just coming back home just to take a little sleep and then again go back to office. But I took a break from it, and now I'm living a fulfilling life where I'm not rushing after money or rushing just to go to office or anything. It's just that considering my situation, I'm trying to make a little money, and by which I'm totally satisfied, I'm content whatever money I'm making, because I'm following my passion, right? So I feel that it is a fulfilling life and it is a quality life for me, because I can equate contentness with quality of life, where you are content, right? And where you are healthy. Health is also directly proportional to your quality of life,
Yeah.
right? So where
Mm.
you are living a healthy lifestyle, it's just the perfect quality life for you. And it will automatically expand your lifespan as well, right? You need not to
Exactly.
run after your quantity of life, it will automatically increase your quantity of life as well. So yes.
So as you mentioned that you were in the rat race, so I was also the same person. Like earlier when I started working in BPOs for the first time, so that time I was working for more than 8 hours or 10 hours, and in return I was getting lot many awards and all. But like by the time I got to know this thing, like if you are working, if you are providing your services to somebody, so that time you have to understand like how much you are getting paid,
Mm-hmm.
and according to that you have to reciprocate, you have to work out there.
Mm-hmm.
And if you are just putting your body and soul for something, and that is like not gonna give you lot many support in your whole life, so that time it is quite difficult to manage all these things. And
Mm-hmm.
you mentioned about health as well, so health is also very significant. if you are if you are a healthy person, so that time you can deliver your work in a great quality.
Mm-hmm.
Anything,
Right.
if you are dealing with the people, so that time you can deal with the people in a quality manner. So this
Mm-hmm.
is also very crucial and significant
Mm-hmm.
while doing
Right.
anything. Yeah.
Right. But when we choose this life where we are not competing with other people, so definitely we are lagging behind them. And if you'll compare, you'll find yourself far more inferior than them in terms of the money they are earning, right? So then how do you feel? How do you make yourself comfortable or make yourself understand that yes, this is the good life and that is not a good life? And whenever people taunt you about that, maybe you might be getting taunts from people that you're not doing well, the other person is doing pretty well, earning good income. So how do you tackle all these kind of situation or comments?
So my way of perceiving is quite different in this thing as well. So the thing is this, that we shouldn't take all these things in a wrong manner. We should take all these things like as an opportunity, that we are getting taunted by somebody, and we have to take them like opportunity so that we can work on ourselves. If we are just thinking that how the people, like why the people are saying about us, and if we are thinking like I should work on these things, the people are taunting me on that. So I shouldn't go further, uh, like uh, as per the opinion of the people. I should definitely listen to them, because this is definitely gonna give you some inspiration. This is, and we shouldn't take them all those things in a wrong way. We should always, as I mentioned, we should always take them as an opportunity, and we should work on ourselves, and we should represent ourselves. We should articulate ourselves in such a manner so that other person will get in misery, will get in puzzle, that how this person can achieve such kind of things. This is the
Mhm.
reality. And if you are just going down every time, and you are just being overlooked by each and everybody, and you are thinking that you can't do anything, and you are making this perception for yourself that you can't do anything. You should make this perception. Now you can't do anything, but in future you will definitely do something. You will definitely hit the sky, and you should work on yourself like this, so that nobody can compete you, nobody can come against you, that you were doing this thing and now you can't do this thing. But now you can't do it doesn't mean that you can't do further in your future. You
Mhm.
definitely can do that thing. And then when you are able to do, or when you are capable to do all those things, you should come back to that person and represent yourself, that now come to me and ask to me the same thing. Now I will give you now I'll give you the exact answer of those things. This is
Mhm.
quite, this is quite enthusiastic, I would say, because I have done the same thing in my life, and that is
Mhm.
why I've said to you this thing.
Wow, that's quite inspirational and motivational at the same time. And I should also share my experience here. So what I do, just to avoid all these kind of situation where people keep on taunting me or asking me, what are you doing? Why are you sitting at home? You have good degree and good skills, but still you're sitting at home and nurturing kids, taking care of family and all those things. So I just cut off myself from those people. I don't talk to them
Yeah.
anymore. So there is no influence on me, not even a little influence. And those who admire, I talk to them a lot because I get that admiration, that validation. So that keeps me going. So this is what I do. I just cut off from those people
Yeah,
because.
this is great
Mm,
time. This is the great way
mm,
to live your life according to yourself. If you are
right.
just attaching yourself with those kinds of people, those who are always criticizing you, so
Hmm.
ultimately you're also gonna get in depression one day,
Hmm.
because
Right.
every day if you are getting criticized, so what
Hmm.
you can do later on, because you cannot surround yourself with the positive things, and how much positive things you can make by yourself, it is
Hmm.
quite difficult. And that is
Right.
why people are living in families, so that they can surround themselves with the positive kind of things. Because
Hmm.
the family, the family is the only thing that who can support you in each and everything, who can give you some positive environment as you want. Apart
Right.
from family members, I don't think so that there is anybody who would come to you and tell you that you we are there with you, and you should be in the positive manner always, and we are supporting you, and we are helping you in each and everything. So I don't
Hmm.
think so that because I have been noticing this thing in my life as well, that apart from my family members, few friends are there, those who are supporting me, but I cannot say that when I would do something wrong for them, they would also support me. But
Hmm.
if I'm doing
Right.
something wrong for my family, still they are going to support me, I'm pretty much sure.
Right. Right. That is why they are called family, right? They will always be there. Right. And there is this another thing that I forgot to mention, that I've cut off myself from social media as well, like Facebook and Instagram.
Okay.
So I am not connected with any of my friends, not any, but few of my friends, close friends, but not with all of them that I used to check their status earlier. And then I used to get little jealous, or maybe little, to get that little influence that they are just traveling around the world and enjoying their life. Maybe in the back of that they must not be enjoying, because they are just burning candles at both ends and exhausting themselves in and out, right? So they are not actually enjoying, but showing them off all those or showing all those things on social media, and we are getting jealous of those things. So yeah,
You
so
know,
better to
one
avoid
day
it.
it is, yeah, it is always great that it is better to avoid them.
Mhm.
One day I was listening to discourses from a saint, and in that video he said one thing, that we always, whenever we are using any kind of social media application, we always are looking at the delighted life of the people, and we are not looking the dejected life of the people. because we don't know, like they are not updating their misery, their problems on
Mhm.
the social media. They are only uh, updating only the cheerful things on social media. Because if somebody is celebrating birthday, then he is uploading that particular picture. And if somebody is having any kind of fight with somebody, that time he doesn't upload that particular picture on social media. So this is the
Mhm.
thing that we are witnessing only positive. We are witnessing only happy kind of thing of the people on social media.
Right.
Otherwise,
Mhm.
lot many people, a lot, not only lot many people, all the people are having lot many impediments or cumbersomes in their life.
Mhm.
I think
Right.
so. And
Yes.
yeah,
I'm sure
yeah,
everybody has some ups and downs in their life. It's just that we compare with their real life or social media life, and then we feel sad about it. That why my life
yeah,
have problems and they are living so happily.
yeah. You said right.
Yes.
Real life and real life.
Real life. Right, right, right.
Yeah, there is world of difference between both the things.
Mm. So let's
Yeah.
cut to the chase and let's create a conclusion.
Like to give you this wonderful opportunity to you so that I can I can grab
That's a
some
smart move.
consequences. Yeah. No, if you want, I can mention something on all the conclusion. But
Uh-huh.
I literally wanted to grab some. This is called nichod in Hindi. This is called
Uh-huh.
the last drop of the things.
Mhm.
So if
Right.
we are just if we are just gathering the things like this, like
Mhm.
if we are getting if we are gathering the things in the consequences in a great manner, so that time we can also incorporate those things in our life. So that is why I gave you this opportunity. Otherwise, I'm gonna touch the base now.
Okay.
So the thing is this. So if I talk about the whole story, whatever we have discussed today. So the thing is this: we should be gratified with all the things whatever we have in our life, because if we are always running after the desires, so desire not gonna end in our whole life. So we should connect ourselves. One more thing I would like to add on here. We should little bit connect ourselves with the spirituality, and we should give respect to our elders, even the youngers as well. So these are the things that we should do. Apart from that, these things many things are there, we have to work accordingly. But these are the mandatory things. We should do them if we literally want to live our life in a quantity and quality. So if we are giving respect to somebody, that person, I am pretty much sure that person is gonna give you huge respect. So and this is also one more thing, that if somebody is criticizing you always, so you have to make sure that you are staying away from these kinds of persons, and you need to just keep updating yourself with the trends, whatever the things are very essential or crucial to make you more mature person, to make you more generous person or courteous person or benevolent person. So you need to look forward to them only.
Right,
This is
and
all
that
from me.
that was spot on, I must say. And there are many things. I am sure that we have missed out on many things because it's quite a vast topic, and there are many things that you can add on to make your life a quality life. So, few things you have already mentioned. You have to connect yourself to spirituality and gratitude, and just avoid criticism and keep on motivating yourself. Right. So these are few things that should be there. Then healthy diet is there, right? Meditation is there. Strike a balance
Yeah.
between your work and personal life. Don't forget your loved ones. We are just, engrossed in our phones these days and just forgetting our loved ones, that we have a treasure right in front of us, but we are neglecting it. So, this is something that can bring a lot of happiness in our life. Just mingling with our
Yes.
loved ones and embracing that bond, right? Okay, so in a nutshell, I must say that quantity means just to fill that target, that I want to live 70 or 80 years of age. So quantity means just to fill that target, but quality means to fulfill, right? So yes, we should pursue fulfillness instead of just quantity, right? So in a nutshell, I can say that, and nobody can deny quality over quantity.
Yes.
Right? Okay. So that's a wonderful, wonderful discussion. And I hope you liked it too.
I always like these kinds of conversations, even though I also have tried to have these kinds of conversations with the people, but it is hardly to find such kind of people, those who have like such mindset.
Hmm. Yes, and that was the reason that I connected with you. I approached you to
Mm.
discuss on this particular topic. And
Okay.
thank you so much for accepting my request. And I'm going to
Yeah, it
request
was
you a
my
lot
privilege.
in further days as well.
No, it was my privilege that I was getting such chance to have this, like have these kinds of wonderful conversation with you, because this is also kind of like thing, an opportunity for me, and I'm also gonna enhance more, qualities in my life, in my interpersonal skills. So this is also, and this is how I also have been working on myself.
Right. And I feel that speaking on topic or discussing any particular topic is a great way to, effective speaking or improve on your speaking skills. It's a great way. Mhm.
Then I
Okay.
think we should wrap this call up.
Yes, yes, yes. It's good time to wrap this conversation and then see you in next call and have a good day ahead. Thank you so much.
Yeah, have a great time. Thank you so much.
Okay, okay, bye.